Hey, what's good, y'all? So there's beef in New York yet again, but now it's with two OGs, and it's pretty much something that's of concern to me and interest at the same time. As you see, it's Dame Dash, right? Dame Dash and Funkmaster Flex. I'm gonna get more into that. By the way, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below so we can keep in touch. And there's also instrumentals below for all you upcoming rappers and other musicians. You can find that link below also. But Dame Dash and Funk Flex, they got this thing going on right now. It's really Funk Flex going in on Dame Dash, talking about Dame Dash is a liar because he's lying on Leo Cohen, who's a former CEO of Def Jam Records. Rockefeller Records had a joint venture going on with Def Jam Records, and that's how their interaction was. And you know, he's basically, Funk Flex is calling Dame Dash, basically saying, you calling out Leo Cohen as a culture vulture, you're a culture vulture. You know what I'm saying? And he named all the reasons as to how he is. And you know, when you think about it, yo, it's a bad look for Dame Dash, because I've heard of a couple lawsuits he was involved in with stuff that he did with artists. Like I've been heard about him and Currency's situation. Currency just did a recent Rap Radar interview. You check it out. And you know, basically he had to sue his way out of his deal with Dame Dash because he thought Dame Dash was gonna be on the up and up with him, and started saying some stuff that was kind of, you know, not so safe, kind of culture vulture-ish about Dame Dash. What Dame Dash would consider a culture vulture, he kind of did the same with Currency. And what I find funny is, you know, a lot of, when you calling out, listen, you can't throw stones in a glass house. If you're doing bad, you can't point the finger at other people doing bad, like that's going to deflect away from what you're doing. You got to keep your nose clean when you're doing anything, especially if you're calling somebody out, because after a while people going to get wise and be like, what's this fool doing? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I just look at the whole thing like you know, Dame Dash got this book out and video called Culture Vultures, this, that, and the third, and you know, it's all good, but you better make sure you wasn't living like that. So we'll see what the response is from Dame Dash. But right now, that's what the beef is in New York. Funk Flex going in on Dame Dash, and I'm wondering if Jay-Z has anything to do with this. Not pitting him in it, but I'm just saying, how does Dame Dash out of the blue become the focus of Funk Flex when his main focus at one point was a lot of these younger rappers and, you know, the mumble rappers, and on top of that, Jay-Z and or maybe he just is against both of them, because at one point he was going in on Jay-Z, started making fun of how Jay-Z laughs and talking about how Jay-Z stole his idea for his website from an interview that Funk Flex did with Jay-Z's interviewer, and they never put out the part where he was giving up game about putting the website together. And you know, magically the website looks just like Funk Flex's. That's some stuff he put out a while ago. You check that out. So I don't know if he just has a problem with the Rockefeller camp altogether, but long story short, understand that it's heat in New York. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all later. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below. I want to hear what you got to say. And for all you rappers and other musicians, there's instrumentals below. Holler at y'all later. Peace. Oh, yeah.